and this is your BMB coronavirus report for Wednesday, April 1st. And today is the 13th day of school that we've missed. Yesterday, Nassau County Executive Laura Curran announced that there are currently 80 members of the Nassau County Police Department on leave due to the testing positive with coronavirus, including 2005 MEPM graduate Anthony Montesano, who we introduced to you on yesterday's report. Curran added that 20 members of the force returned to work yesterday. She urged people not to be heroes. If you don't feel well, stay home. In Washington, Dr. Anthony Fauci, the director of National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, said that social distancing measures across the nation are slowing the spread of the virus, but he made it clear that the national death toll will continue to rise as the infections will continue to rise. Now, let's check in with our BMB reporters from around the district.
I'm Aini reporting from Park Avenue. Recently, the district has announced a new distance learning schedule, and so far there has been mixed feelings on it. Some say that it is pointless to sit behind a computer screen for 6 hours a day, but that's not the purpose of this schedule. It has been put in place for teachers to arrange and send out information during a specific time in the day, so students can become more organized with what classes they are learning in. I personally don't know if it will improve instruction for other students. However, it might either increase or decrease the workload students get depending on how the teachers decide to use their time slots. As we're in the middle of week 3, we sit here and question how much longer we could take this quarantine. Many have run out of things to do and are starting to become bored. All I can say is we got 3 more weeks to go as of now and possibly even more. So sit tight and stay inside. For BMB, I've been Aini.
I'm Romandetto reporting from Wilson Avenue, and recently us students were just given a schedule for our online classes. This schedule is to help our classes be more structured, and I'm interested to see what teachers may do with it. My friends and I are a bit skeptical on things regarding it, but who knows what's going to happen with it at this point. I believe that this schedule will help settle the workload that students have been receiving. Some students seem to get hours worth of work compared to other days where they might receive maybe 1 to 2 hours worth of it. These long work days drag on the week for what seems like an eternity. Now that we have to stay home from school even longer, if this schedule helps settle the workload into one continuous flow, it'll be very beneficial to everyone. It is only week 3 of what is currently a 6-week break from school and essentially society in general. And I feel that everyone, while maybe not being too happy with it, are becoming more accustomed with staying and working from home. Once again, from Wilson Avenue during the coronavirus shutdown, for BMB, I'm Romandetto.
Hi, I'm Michele Spiller, reporting from South Belmar. A lot of people were initially worried about this new learning schedule that was released by the school. But recently, Mr. Gomez released an email clearing up the information and saying that people don't have to wake up at 9 a.m. to report to these classes. Instead, these will probably be the times that certain classes will be releasing work. They also made notice that teachers will start to be taking attendance based off when things are due or whatever goes by the teacher. So make sure you check in with your teachers via Google Classroom or email. I've noticed a lot of people have calmed down now that it's been cleared up that they don't have to wake up at 9 a.m. As online learning continues, kids are becoming more overwhelmed by the workload because a lot of teachers have been giving work at the same time. So this schedule might actually be very beneficial and you can watch the workload hopefully decrease. Some in desperate need to get out of the house have realized that this lengthened quarantine period has been a lot for them, but we have to remember that social distancing is very important. This has been your report from South Belmar for BMB. I'm Michele Spiller, and make sure to wash your hands.
Hello BMB, my name's Chris and I'm in an undisclosed home in Belmar. So recently the superintendent has announced a distance learning schedule for all of the students affected by the coronavirus quarantine, and it's seen some mixed reactions among the Bellmore-Merrick community. Some believe that it won't change much and might serve to lower the quality of work, while others believe that this schedule is a bit confusing and doesn't really portray what it's actually supposed to do. But overall, in this 3rd week of the quarantine, it seems that we've been faring a lot better, and it would be nice to see some structure in the system overall. From BMB, I've been Chris.
Thanks, guys. BMB's AJ Freed got a chance to sit down with the Director of Administrative and Instructional Technology, Mr. Innaco, to talk about all the new technology the district will be employing as the shutdown continues.
Thanks, Lily. Over the weekend, I got the opportunity to catch up with our District Director of Technology, Mr. Innaco, to talk about the role technology is playing in our new remote learning plan. So what has the district done to enable more distant learning?
It's a great question.
And many of the remote learning tools and resources being used are extensions of the digital age platforms that our educators and students have been using for quite a while now. And this includes everything from the Google Suite for Education, including Google Docs, Drive, and Classroom, to Flipgrid, to Nearpod, Edpuzzle, Smart Learning Suite, and the list goes on. And you can see many of these resources on a remote learning website. In addition, the district has recently enabled resources such as Screencastify and Google Hangouts Meet to further instruction and communication.
What are your thoughts on how the district staff has reacted to the new use of technology?
I'm very proud of our entire educational community and our educational teams working together, collaborating, everyone from the district administration, building administration, department chairs, working with teachers, the tech support staff, technology integration mentors, working together to best meet the teaching and learning needs of our students, and that's our priority.
What have some of the challenges been in trying to move all learning online?
There's no doubt that there's been a major shift in everyday life and the culture for all. And one of the challenges is how to balance family and work and stay healthy both physically and mentally. And also, the most powerful aspect of education is that student-teacher connection, that in-person connection. Listen, students are not with their teachers right now, and teachers are not with their students, whether it's in class, whether it's in extra co-curricular endeavors and music and the arts, sports. So how do we recreate that connection? There are so many great examples of what's going on right now in Bellmore-Merrick through video integration, through other remote learning strategies, and we will continue that in our district. And again, we need to be mindful of also things like digital addiction and cybersecurity concerns right now, including phishing emails and scams in your personal and your professional life. But overall, you will see Bellmore-Merrick will continue to provide high quality remote learning. You may see a more structured and scheduled approach in the future. And again, this is something that's unprecedented. We'll continue to work hard. This is not perfect, but the power of Bellmore-Merrick, we continue this in a very effective way.
Mr. Innaco, thank you for your time and for everything you're doing to help improve the technology available to students and the way that it's been used during this difficult time. Now back to you, Lily.
Thanks, AJ. That's it for today's coronavirus report. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get our latest reports on the outbreaks as they become available. And make sure you watch today's midweek update on the BMB YouTube. For BMB, I'm Lily Yepez.